Hey there, it's Victoria McCooey, founder of the Divorce Course for Women. I just had to pop in now live because I'm so excited to share this information. So many women have been coming to me lately dealing with divorcing a narcissist that I knew I had to come on and give out this information because not only am I a certified coach specializing in helping women who are struggling to get out of abusive marriages, but I also went through a really difficult divorce myself from a narcissist. So I've got lots of information to share. So before I get started, if you're with me here live right now, do me a favor and type into the comments #live. And if you're watching on a replay, then type into the comments #replay. So I'll know who was on live, who's watching later, and so thanks for doing that. There's only one thing I think that's harder than being in a relationship with a narcissist is trying to get out of a relationship with a narcissist. Because by definition, a narcissist's biggest fear is the fear of abandonment. They are scared to death to be abandoned because their ego can't handle it. I mean, they are just too fragile. They can't stand the idea of someone wanting to leave them. It's so counterintuitive to us because they're pushing us away. They're hurting us. They're belittling us. They're calling us names. They're being abusive, yet they don't want us to leave. So they're doing everything they can to push us away, and at the same time, they want us to stay. So we don't understand. It makes no sense to the rest of us, but this is how they're wired. It reminds me of when you take a piece of Scotch tape and you tear it and it splits down the middle and it goes in either direction. That's them. They're going full steam in two different directions at the very same time. So if this is resonating with you, if you're like, yes, that is exactly what it's like, if that's what I'm going through right now, type a 1 in the comments because I want to know that this is what you're going through. So here's the thing. If you're in an abusive marriage, you've got to get out. You've got to be safe. You've got to stop it. It is not going to ever get better. Abuse only grows and goes into other areas of abuse. So whatever your fear is around leaving an abusive marriage, let's just get rid of it. If it's a fear of money, then you've probably been brainwashed into thinking that you can't take care of yourself, that you aren't good enough or smart enough or whatever enough to take care of yourself. But you need to shift your mindset. You need to build up your self-confidence and your self-esteem and know that you can. You're perfectly capable. You can make your own money, have your own life. You do not need to be dependent on someone who is abusive toward you. And if it's around your kids, if you're thinking, I can't leave because I can't break up my family, I have to stay for the kids. Well, the kids are in more harm by staying in an abusive situation than they would be if you left. I mean, divorce does not damage kids. Conflict damages kids. So if there's conflict in the home, or if there's conflict in leaving while there's a divorce going on, that's what's going to damage the kids. But once you get them in a safe environment where you're in control and there's no more conflict, that's a healthier environment for them. So if you're making excuses around money or your kids, then you've got to stop. You've got to get out of an abusive marriage. All right, so it will only get worse. Narcissists cannot change. There is no drug. There is no therapy. There is nothing that can change them. It is how they're wired. And they may tell you that they're going to change or they want to change, and they may really want to change, but they can't. So you need to save yourself and your children. I have come up with 4 secret weapons on how to get through a difficult divorce with a narcissist. It's not easy. It's going to be hard, but you can do it. So here are the 4 ways, the 4 secret weapons. The first one is remember your why. Why are you doing this? Why are you getting out? Is it because you want your life back? Is it because you want to be free from being controlled? Or is it to save your kids? Is it to stop the cycle of abuse? Because if your sons see your husband treating you this way, they're going to grow up and treat their own wives this way. Or if your daughter sees you allowing your husband to treat you this way, she will then also allow her husband to treat her that way. Good reasons to leave, right? So what is your why? And remember it. Keep it at the top of your mind. Put it up on the walls. Put it on your phone somewhere where you can see it every day. So you remember why you've got to get through this. Number 2 is go no contact. You can't engage. They're good. The narcissists are very smart. They're very good at what they do. They're very manipulative. And you're in a weakened state already. So don't put yourself in the position to be conned back, right, into staying. Don't take the bait. You have to just have as little contact as you possibly can, preferably none at all. Let the lawyers deal with each other, or your lawyer deal with him, or however it works out. But if you have got kids, granted, you have to have some communication. Make sure it's all email or text. You call the shots. You communicate to him that you're only communicating with him via email or text. If he calls, don't pick it up. And he'll call you names and tell people you're not being reasonable, blah, blah. It's okay. Eventually, he will get the joke that you are only communicating this way. And he will have to communicate with you that way. And then if he goes off on a tangent and it becomes emotionally charged, end it. Just end it. Keep records of everything, all the communications, because it could become evidence one day. So hold on to everything and don't get on the phone. Just don't do it. I always tell people who have trouble with this, because it's hard. How do I not get emotional when he's saying blah, blah, blah? Pretend like he's a really difficult client, right? It's just a professional relationship. You have a business transaction to do. You have to be polite. You have to be professional. But that's it. That's all you have to be. You do not engage in any of the emotional crap that he's going to throw at you. All right, number 3. Don't take the bait. Stay one step ahead. So predict what he's going to do to try to bait you back. Be prepared and don't take it. All right, so what's he going to do? He's going to love bomb you. He's going to tell you how sorry he is, how much he loves you, send you flowers, whatever. Be prepared for that. Know that that's going to happen. Don't react. He's going to guilt you. He's going to tell you that you're, ruining the family, breaking up the family, making the kids suffer, all your fault, all the guilt, all on you. You know what's going to happen? Don't react. He's going to shame you. He's going to tell you that he's going to tell people things about you, make up stories about you, whatever. Don't react. You know it's happening. You know it's going to happen. Don't react. And scare tactics. This is the typical one. You'll never see the kids. I'll take the kids. You'll never see the kids again. I won't give you a penny. You'll be penniless. I won't give you, you're not going to get any money. There are laws in place that keep all that from happening. All right. So you just don't react. Okay. So number 4 is get support. Like I said, you're in a weakened state. You can't get through this alone. This is hard. You have to surround yourself with people who really want to help you, want you to succeed, want to help you get through this. Maybe there are people who are not on your team. Maybe there are people who only understand his side of things and don't think that you're doing the right thing. Get them out of your life right now. You can't have people tearing you down. You need people who are going to lift you up, help you get through this. All right, so I want to know which of the 4 things speaks to you the most. What are you going to take away right now and say, this is exactly what I need to do? Or maybe it's more than one. Maybe it's all 4. So again, number 1 was remember your why. Number 2 was go no contact. Number 3 was don't take the bait. And number 4, surround yourself with supportive people. All right, so I hope this was helpful. I really want to help you in any way I can. So if there's something else you want to know or that I can help you with, I would love to hear from you. So I put a link to my website. If you would like to get on my email list, I email my community usually 3 times a week or more with helpful advice, strategies, ideas, resources. So if you want to get on that list, go to my website. There's a free gift, the 5 Proven Secrets of Divorce Success. It's a free gift on the homepage of the website. You can sign up for the free gift, and when you order the free gift, there will be a question that says, do you want to be on the email list? And you can check that and you'll get on the email list. You get a free gift. Also, if you would like to talk to me personally, my first phone consultation is always free. So you also on the website can book a free call with me. It'll take you to my calendar. You pick a time that works for you, and we can have a session together where we talk about what's going on with you and how I might be able to help you. All right, thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful, and I hope to talk to you soon.